So my plan begins of taking the advantage of the disadvantage. So what I'm known as the sweet girl who gives sweets to everyone. I had to sway my friend's friends, Molly. My next step was to sway my way and be the guy in the truck who tells the kids if they want candy. I'm joking. I'm definitely joking here. What the heck? Anyway, my idea in my mind is this. Step 1. I compliment her about whatever recent trend that is going on. I mean, for example, a t-shirt back then, anyone who wore t-shirts back then, a specific t-shirt, everyone would start in school, like especially girls, everyone, even the popular girls will start wearing t-shirts. A skirt that is trending, that skirt, everyone will wear it. A particular hair color, everyone will have that hair color. Everyone will have that hair color. Every single girl. So at that moment, what was trending? At that moment, what was trendy? Okay, is these high heels that reminded me of like Wings Cup, like one of the Wings girls wore it. And it was so trendy. I remember my friend wore it and everyone was like, oh my god, that looks so amazing, I'm gonna start wearing it. And everyone wore it, even me. I even brought those. So I start to tell her, oh my god, your shoes, even though every single girl is wearing it at this school, your skin complex matches with the shoe color, even though the shoe was black and she was white. It matches. And not forget about the other girls. You are the star. You're unique with those shoes. I didn't say that, but I try to say something similar to compliment her, and she'll be like, oh my god, that's so nice. That's second step. That's where I sway my way into the conversation. Even let's say normal, like, oh, what's the next period of your what's your next class? Oh, it's maths. Oh yeah, Mr. Bailey, yeah, I mean, like, his breath stinks and everything, but it's fine. I have, even if it takes to take a teacher down, I'll do it just to know what my friend is hiding. That is so bad. Anyway, I sway my way in and we start to hang out on break time. We're like, oh my god, like the sun is nice and everything, especially because this is where I give her as well the sweet, and that's where her trust in a boundary breaks down for a bit, and then that's where I need to ask. That's where questions start. Questions are questioned. That's where you start to ask questions that you shouldn't ask in the first place. So I was about to ask. She's like, oh my god, she's so like happy with the sweets and everything, until someone from behind shouts. If you don't know about this series, then this part won't make any sense. So someone begins to shout, oh my god, this girl has the most limited edition card of Violetta. So I'm gonna give you another context for this one. So if you have watched the series Violetta, you would know as well that from that there was a merch and they sold cards. So I think it comes with a sweet, and then the card is like a surprise in whoever you got. So I only got Violetta, Leon, Thomas, Ludmila, like the main characters and everything. But there was one card that I never got, and I got it always twice. And these girls on break time were like throwing cards to see who will win the limited edition card. It was Diego from Violetta, that limited, and I was like, I need it, even though I liked Leon back then, but I was like, no, I need it. So I had two options. either ask the question now from Molly, or get the one chance in a lifetime, play with the girls and get that card. Obviously I chose the second one because I did not have any priorities, and in my mind deluluing my mind, and as I was delusional back then, Barbie delusional here, I went and lost. I ditched Molly. I go, okay, sorry, I need this. I need to go. My priorities right in the bin. And I lose. I lose 3 of my best cards as well. But it's fine because I want to make it up to the feeling that shitty, crappy feeling that I have right now that I lost. But I also lost sight of Molly. Now I need to go and find Molly and ask the question, and maybe I will feel some sort of success because I couldn't get Diego, but also I lost 3 cards. Anyway, let me check what is the next scene of what happens. Oh yeah, I lose sight of Molly until the end of the break time. I found her and she was doing something. This has actually happened. She was doing something so naughty. I don't know why she did this, but she grabbed a Sharpie and started to draw on the brick wall without the teachers knowing, and the break time was getting over, so she got into trouble with the teacher. But you know what I do? I decided to join her in because I wanted to know what was that my friend was hiding from me, that she couldn't tell what Erica said to her, especially when she treated me like crap at that story time. At that moment, I needed to know. So I joined her and we both start to draw, but my reasoning of drawing is not because I'm naughty, it's because I want to know the answer. And the teachers caught us. Mind you, the context again, I was a teacher's pet. And when my best teacher caught me, she was so disappointed. Like I've said before, if I have to drag a teacher down as well, I will. And that was it. Now, the break time is over, but we're still outside. Me and Molly are still outside. We have a sponge on our hands. Very liquid, I have no idea, bleach, and we're rubbing off the naughty mess that we have done on the brick wall. So my teacher the whole time, she's like, oh my god, you have the best qualifications, you're the best in our class, you're the best this and that. I can't believe that you could do this, like so naughty of me. Now I don't know if I should tell you your mother, and I don't know if I should tell your mother or father, and I'm just there like, oh, maybe it went too far. Teacher turns around, teacher goes away for a bit. Me and Molly, finally an opportunity. We start to talk. Now, that's when I finally ask her. Yes, that's when I finally ask her, Molly, why is everyone hiding from me? Why did Erica suddenly turn against me? So I also clarified as well what my friend was hiding, and I was there like, Molly, like, you are friends with my friend, like, I feel like I could trust you. Bullshit, I don't trust anyone, I just wanted the information. I was just swaying my way in. Molly stopped scrubbing the wall. I swear it was like one of those dramatic TV moments where the music suddenly stops. She looked left, she looked right. Oh my god, that's the left, that's the right. Then she whispered, promise me you won't tell anyone I told you. At this point, I was ready to sign a contract, swear on my favorite Violetta collection, anything. Maybe not that as well, maybe not that, but anyway, I promised. Molly sighed. It's because of a boy. A boy? Hold on. After all this drama, after all these secrets, conversations, after all these weeks of me investigating like a detective who clearly needed a hobby, a boy? Molly nodded, Erica has had a crush on him for ages. I was confused because I genuinely couldn't think of a single reason that had to do with anything with me. A boy, like, what does that have to do with me? The moment I asked, Molly's eyes widened, like she had realized she's already said too much. Molly? She shook her head. No, I shouldn't be telling you this.
Molly!
That's what I said. She sighed again. Then she dropped the bombshell. The problem isn't that Erica likes him. I froze. The problem is who he likes. And at that exact moment, the bell rang. Because apparently the universe didn't want me finding out anything easy, you know. Molly, who does he like? That's what I said. She turned around one last time, like one of those movies. The sun is shining. No, the sun is shining. The guy turns. I have to tell you a secret, literally. And with the biggest guilt look on her face, she said, "You." And just like that, she was silence. Meanwhile, I stood there completely frozen with a sponge on my hand. And thinking, what is my life? Out of every girl in school, why me? So this is where the end of the story time comes. I know it's really short. Normally I do so much longer, but my storage is low. But I promise you the next part is coming. I'll give you a context. So, me and Erica used to be friends. For Erica, if you don't know what I'm talking about as well, again, when you need to watch the first part.